Is that ultra perm?
No, it's my
You got
hair.
that nice. That's just curly nice. Did you
listen.
put some lotion in that?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Yo, what's good? For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson, live from the special blue carpet commemorating the late, great Nipsey Hussle at the 2019 BET Awards. Some of the biggest artists in music will be walking this carpet, and of course, they stopped by to chop it up with Complex. Let's check it out. Now, before the camera started rolling, I got P&B Rock and T Grizzly in the building. Y'all two made the bold claim that's going to be my best interview of the day
for
or
real.
my career.
Your career.
My career?
Yeah.
Career?
Even though it's in a short span of time, you were two of the realest in the game right now.
Can we talk about this fit you got on, though?
I'm wearing some wood grain in this thing.
Hey,
you
listen,
know what I'm saying?
I'm from Texas. I like
I grew
the
up
wood
in
grain.
Houston.
You from Texas
Let's
too?
go. Southwest LA, Texas. A swap, baby.
Now, Rose, you've been one of my favorite rappers for a long time.
Appreciate it.
When the hell can we expect Port of Miami 2?
Man, sooner than you could believe.
Soon.
You know, at this point, for me to execute it the way I want to execute
Yeah.
it got to be something that's special.
For sure.
You know, my very first album I released August 8th,
Right.
06.
Yep. Okay. So that's okay. You lobbing it up in the air. Okay. Now, here's what's amazing, and this is a testament to you. I remember your playing days in NFL, but you transitioned so well to acting.
He has, hasn't
It's
he?
outstanding.
Thank
You
you.
was in Straight Outta Compton with Luke Cage. Now you're doing things with Tails.
Tails, this man's show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So Irv did an incredible job of directing us in this episode. Playing this guy right here makes it. This guy made it easy for me. He's an incredible actor,
Great actor.
talented, and he made me be specific. And we really became brothers. So I hope when people see this July 2nd on BET, they'll really, really believe
gonna
everything we
enjoy
put
it.
together.
Elijah, these might be the two best wingmen to
Yo,
ever have.
let me tell
Goodness
you.
gracious,
Let me
dog.
tell you.
Oh, man.
Bro, the Cash App went through before the interview.
You're performing tonight. How you feeling? What's your
Feeling
vibe?
amazing.
Yeah.
This is so exciting to me. My
Of
first
course.
year at the BET Awards,
Yeah.
and I'm performing. It's ridiculous.
What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I'm performing at the pre-show.
I love it. I love it.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
And then I'm just looking forward to just seeing how everybody is vibing, like the good energy. Like I know when people be winning their awards, I'm gonna be cheering like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
the people I know. But but yeah, I just can't wait to feel all the good energy in the room.
What I'm most excited about is the fact that I think this has to be the most strongest female lineup for female rappers. And I'm just so excited to see who's going to take home the award.
Cardi B performing. I heard she opening the show, so that's gonna be crazy. Johnny Gill performing. That's gonna be crazy. And I'm looking to see what everybody got on, cause you know,
Yeah. Okay.
drip checks is in effect.
I just enjoy the outfits.
Really?
Different hair
Yeah.
textures and hairlines.
It's not often that people can actually come into music and really provide like great music as a comedian.
What my music reflect who I am, just like my comedy. You know, like I always say, I don't sell music, I don't sell comedy, I sell vibes.
Right.
So the same thing, that's what I put in my music, and I guess it works because that's what everybody else get out of it.
We were talking a little bit before the camera started rolling. Feel like a lot of people continue to sleep on 2 Chainz for no reason. Does it frustrate you at all, or you just keep putting out good hits like you're doing?
I feel like sometimes I'm ahead of my time. That's a cool thing. So if I put it out in the world, when people catch up with it, I'll be on to the next. And this is something I feel like it's happened a couple times in my career. I put out a classic album, so I did that. Can't many people say I did that? My last album was a classic album. Puffy told me, period.
You've kind of had this great resurgence on social media because people are loving your moves and the type of style that you have. I remember most notably you Millie rocking on stage. That went viral on Twitter. Is it ever surreal to you, or are you just being you?
Yeah, it's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird. I'm still trying to figure out social media. You know, but you know, it's all love, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know, just making sure I ain't looking like somebody pop off.
Tonight, well, I'm really excited to perform.
Absolutely.
But I really want to see the Mary tribute.
Yeah, that's a constant theme I keep hearing.
What I want to see.
Yeah,
I love Mary, and she is so deserving of that award.
What you excited to see the most tonight at the BET Awards?
I feel like I'm looking forward to Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying?
Legend.
She gonna kill it. She getting a tribute. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to seeing what they gonna do for my brother Nipsey.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
for
Other
sure,
than
for
that, I'm just ready to turn up with the game. You know what I'm saying? We young. We having fun.
It's a lot of good talent out here. I'm really excited to see who's gonna win the awards. There's that one that everybody's always real concerned about over the years, that best female rap
Of
one.
course,
and
of course.
always
Yeah,
gets real tricky. So I'm excited.
BET Awards, you're nominated 3 times tonight.
I
if I'm
am
not
nominated
mistaken.
3 times.
Okay, what are you excited about most aside from the nominations? Like,
Do you know what? I'm just really excited to be here. Last year was my very first BET Awards, my very first award show ever, and I was performing. Yeah, so to come back and have such a successful year and be recognized 3 times, not only 1 time but 3 times is really amazing.
You compared yourself to Kevin Durant when you was like describing the whole crew.
Yeah.
What made you arrive at that feeling?
One, Kevin Durant's my favorite basketball
Yeah.
player. We both from PG County, Maryland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're at the same hometown.
Yeah.
And he came to the Warriors, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
just added to it. You know,
For
why
sure.
being we the Warriors?
Yeah.
And, you know, KD came a little later, but he added to it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He got them those 2 rings.
When you think about how you're able to be Grammy nominated, work with the likes of Kendrick Lamar and countless others, does it feel kind of surreal that you're able to like come out on top and be one of the best in the game?
It's good to be one of those artists to show that you should come here and look
Right,
for the music,
sure.
especially coming from where we come from, you know, where that dream is like far and beyond. It doesn't seem real, like you could touch it. So, you know, that feels good to be somebody that's opening doors and that can make it a little easier for somebody else from where I'm from and
Right.
inspire them to know, like, you
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be boxed in just
Right.
because you're from a small town.
What you looking forward to see the most tonight at the BET Awards?
Oh man, on this Nip blue carpet, man, repping my brother, man.
Yeah.
Nipsey, the Nipsey tribute, man. That's
Yeah.
my brother. He will forever live on, man. It's on my hand as well.
What was your favorite memory of Nipsey and how has his legacy affected you going forward?
I believe my favorite memory of Nipsey is when really we sat down and I made him an offer to sign the MMG
Really?
in 09. And it was just the relationship we kept.
Right.
Because it was about us developing a partnership.
Yeah.
And that was something we understood that really didn't take black and white.
Right. Yeah.
So we didn't move forward with a record deal, but our relationship and us making moves other ways always stayed intact.
My favorite memory with Nipsey, I had DM'd him, and I didn't think he was gonna DM me back. You know what I'm saying? And he DM'd me a paragraph
Really?
back, let me know how he f with me. So
That's heavy.
that was love.
His whole life in general, like I could say, I done talked about first meeting him, and I done talked about the last time I talked to him, but just now how I look at his whole life, like just even from the time knowing him to the time he done, you know, passed on, is just everything he did is something you can learn from, you know, like just by the way he moved, the way he talked to you, how he was a gangster, but at the same time he showed love. It was just a perfect balance.
Oh man, I have so many. A lot of people don't know me and Nip. We shared a studio for maybe like 2.5 years, but I've known him since like 2005. So a lot of the Victory Lap stuff, I was like a part of the camaraderie of the inspiration and receiving the energy as well. Right. Watching mob documentaries and chilling out, eating wings or cooking at the studio or like buying crock pots from Ralph's and cooking with Hoggy. Me and Hoggy being the chefs of the studio and everybody coming down, eating at the studio, making music. But it makes it such a family-oriented environment, man. It's crazy you asked me some of those stories. I probably would have never told any of them, man.
When can we expect the episode to drop for the fans out there? One more time.
Everybody, pay close attention. Zoom in on me. July 2nd, Tuesday.
2nd.
July the 2nd. How about this? 9 days. 9 days. It's almost here. And it is a great, great episode, great acting, great everything. And you have to tune in.
Your music's been ringing off. You're performing tonight. What's your feeling?
I'm a natural performer. This is what I love to do.
Yeah.
I love to play in the playground. So I'm just gonna open up my little box of toys and just stick it in.